see what kind of relationship I can develop with this person in the next 3 months. Does he like me? What does he think of me? There are 3 sets of evaluations below. First group of good babies, don't pretend. Take a serious look. So that includes 2. The first feeling is a bit scared, uncomfortable, fight hard for us. Now let's look at this person's information. The Hermit's card is upside down. 2 big cards come out. The Hermit's card is upside down. What do the 2 cards represent? It's
Watch on time at 12 noon every day. If you like my videos, please subscribe or
because
like.
the power brand is here. He is a person with great inner strength. Maybe the person doesn't appear to be very strong on the outside. He may sometimes appear overly mature, but he has an inner strength. He's someone with both inner and outer qualities, and he's mature and stable. I saw the constellation. The energy of Virgo is heavier than me, and then Leo fire. The fire sign is also heavier than me. Aries lion, a sacrificial hand, and the energy of the fairy constellation are heavier. Feet are counted too. What do I see? This person is currently, but if this person speaks, he seems to have some hesitation towards you, somewhat avoiding you, avoiding beneficial places. This is the information about this person. This person has both a calm, rational, mature side and a soft exterior but strong interior. So they are very powerful. That's the feeling. He also has the straight line ability. So hot, I also have it. So this is a slightly edgy one. Let's see if this person likes you or not. First, let's look at the soul level. When this card comes out, I know there are many ambiguous babies because this person often misses you at night. Miss you all, but his sense of loneliness when he thinks of you, the feeling of being alone, is quite heavy. In other words, the feeling of solitude is very heavy. It's mostly ambiguous when you guys are playing. Okay then, but there are small monsters. I may also be an half of the feelings. But this person may have a feeling of burden when your job pressure increases. Why is it? Okay, next let's see. Tranquility, this card. Hook is also at night. This person often misses teacher Levi at night. That kind of feeling. Let's look at this person. Does he like it at the reality level? The former party's right position. Take pictures about your post all around.
The above statements
Looking at this card,
do not represent
Japanese people like
position
it.
of this
I
station.
have a lot of enthusiasm for you. And I also want to find a relationship with the Communist Party. But this person is rebellious. So as we just said, that card in hand is also a card, also has an evasive feeling when facing this moment. Why is that? There is a public baby. This person may not have participated because there are parents and relatives in it. Or you have a public baby in a team. Or you could say, this person is your partner. There is a sense of benefit showing overall it's like being in a team. This feeling is a bit more energetic. This person deserves praise because there's a quite significant number from me. Then he feels the relationship you have is faced with big challenges. If he wants to be with you, he needs to overcome a lot of obstacles. It takes a great risk and a strong conviction to push this relationship forward. That's the concept. So today I'm too tired. What could your relationship develop into in the next 3 months? If ambiguous, you guys won't pass the bridge of gender. Why? Because one heart, one race. Your entire person is like this. This sense of broken communication. And this is also a number 3 temple card. So the equivalence about the company of 3 is not important. But not all babies should take this personally. After all, this is a large communist party. The result was karma. The constitution was just defined as just a talk. The actual point is that your relationship is not too hard to promote. The actual point is not enough. So you say that you will be affected in public institutions as a whole. There will be disagreements. There will be right ones. So temporary future 3 principles can't break through the nudging relationship if it's very happy, if it's in a relationship. Baby, you need to pay attention. You guys need to pay attention to your communication. Communication, education model. Communication, education model. Communication. The most important thing is not to output, but to listen. We are going to communicate, to know and understand the other, to hear what their true inner needs are in this relationship. Only when we give the other their true needs, possibly that relationship will be more stable. Want to go faster and further? Can we go to the first group report suggestion number request from communication transaction? Go breakthrough. Thank you all. I'm a bit skeptical that the first group's baby has run to the second group to watch it, because some are energies, some are almost the same. And this person is someone with a strong inner strength. Despite appearances, this person has a great inner strength. You might say, I didn't see it, they seem quite gentle and refined. But this is a person of introspection. He has a lot of inner strength. Maybe his expression is a bit brief. I see this as a person who is reluctant to admit defeat, willing to fight for victory in every way. And then, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, share, and support Ranging and Iron programs. He has the energy of fire, like being outgoing and lively, particularly intellectually capable and passionate. There is also the energy of wind, which represents rationality, restraint, and logic. The power is very strong. Even the expressive ability is very strong. This is the feeling. This is still a relatively balanced. This is the person's character. Next, let's see if this person likes you or not. 3 cards are dealt by the tactical members. The tactical members have dealt twice. 3 cards are dealt by the tactical members. He has a Hellstone and a reverse latitude card in his personality. This card is also reversed. I actually wanted to say that when this person is facing you, he does have some unwillingness in it. So what does this unwillingness express? Actually, this person likes you, right? But this kind of like seems not very nice and not very understandable. It's not enough. If you want him to let go, you might still be a bit reluctant. But if you want him to say, let's start well, if this relationship is a secret crush, I don't have it. This person seems to be somewhat indecisive and hasn't made a good choice. He's still lacking that bit of proactive energy because he's indecisive and choosing throughout. When you think about it again, it's difficult. He didn't say specifically where it starts tomorrow. Is it a step forward or a step back? Why? Because this person is very rational and restrained. So when he faces you, he is more rational, pragmatic, understood, forcefully weighing pros and cons, and then a restrained feeling. He would think about your relationship now in the context of the United States. He's not very satisfied with the relationship at the moment, but he feels that there's no good outcome for you too. He doesn't hold a positive view of your future, so he might wonder why he can't do well with someone he loves so much. Then whether he really likes you or not, these 3 cards are the key points of the soul. When I see this card, I see this person. It's more than friends, a very fulfilled feeling. For you, this group's baby, the most secret crush. This person has feelings for you, but it's more of a friendship, like the relationship between red and blue friends. But there is still a bottle of wine in the courtyard. In his eyes, you two are people from heaven and earth, and the scores differ a lot. Yes. When you are in such a relationship, it mostly feels like a pressure. The feeling is unreal and not grounded. Such a feeling, his emotions will be a lot. The marbles will be particularly heavy. This is the feeling. Let's see what your relationship can develop into in the next 3 months. The main card given is a moon card. If you are ambiguous, babies, then you will stay ambiguous. Just move forward. If it can't become a relationship between men and women, if it's a secret crush, maybe this relationship has a bit of downward movement. It may become ambiguous. It will be a bit better if it's about love. This is a triangle relationship with strong 3-way energy. It's confused, anxious, fearful, uneasy, can't see the way clearly. So, these directions belong to the faction. While the CCPs, 2 people are entangled endlessly. The state is not particularly good, and they don't know how to go in the future. It feels a bit lost, but overall, it's a feeling of walking with a stone. Well, overall, the first situation is that when the 2 of you are together, it's quite harmonious and joyful. It's just that there isn't push forward, that this relationship is not pushing forward. There are some stumbling blocks, and the main one is a founding cop block. This relationship has no future. There is no way. And the Justice card also has a card sense. So it may be that there is a legal obstacle to your relationship. That is, this feeling, in general, no matter what state your relationship is in, it is very difficult to push forward in the next 3 months. and there are many obstacles. This is the second message to the baby. Bless you. The third one. This person is unique. Why? Because of his energy. His character is multifaceted. There are many people who are more active and full. Why say that? The psychological cut also represents that this person has a serious, rigorous, and practical side in his personality. On the water level, his character also craves a more delicate, flowing, and caring feeling in his emotions. Please leave something. He also likes the warm feeling. So you see this person, he is more practical. He is serious. He likes that content. A homebody. It's a relationship. The attraction is quite good, warm and delicate. This is a dreamer, but he has both dreams and sobriety. We can only say that when he arrives at the master and apprentice, this card has fire energy in it, which represents this kind of extroversion. Because this person is multifaceted overall. This is his character. Next, let's see if this person likes you with 3 cards. This card represents liking, but he's unwilling to express it. Temporarily unwilling. Why? Zhao Yu from Hokurick is currently very tired, both physically and mentally. He doesn't have the energy to be an official and always feels this way. So why? Either agree with my numbers, or he has a debt that hasn't been healed. His emotional quotient makes him feel this way. And there are also 5 babies. The relationship is also strengthened by obstacles. You all go to the back door to do a little work because everyone is working. Multiple energy. This person is not particularly satisfied with this relationship, but he feels that you have some emotional foundation. But he's not satisfied enough. He wants to use it more, that's the feeling. But for now, he's also unwilling to express it because he's powerless, without strength, and in a very tired state. So this person, you'll know if he likes you or not when you say it, right? Did you see this line? Let's look at the soulmates and their likes. Look at this person. He just says, actually, despite the intense fight, he prefers simple and pure feelings, and he likes you, but he thinks you two have many differences that need to be harmonized and reconciled. Sometimes he is unsure and can't manage his liking for you. Sometimes he will feel whether he really likes you or not. He also has some negligent and elusive feelings towards himself, but he doesn't touch it lightly. Because the previous generation should have love, but they are reluctant to express it. In other words, there's not much of a previous generation, but there is that kind of sweetness. The feeling of the previous one is that there is a kind of like in it. Next, let's see if there is any chance to break through the relationship with this person in the next 3 months. Basically, there will be a reversal in the next 3 months as per the main card. Although the state is not particularly good, right? This person is also powerless, right? There are a lot of blind spots, but the official website tells me not to arrange it. Your management can handle it. A stable and passionate relationship, The development is not bad because the robber represents this kind of beginning. So if you are ambiguous babies, you will break through this in the next 3 months. The relationship between you will become a formal relationship because the government of the 2 magicians is also a representative. It is the start of a purely emotional relationship. Plus, it is also the start of an emotional relationship. Finally, there is this one. All of this is conspiracy to make right, so this person doesn't exert much force. No matter how powerless and dissatisfied he is with the current state of the relationship, whatever temporary obstacles there are, this person may still be particularly stubborn. If you can't let go, what can you do if he gets angry again? Maybe it's the desire for this relationship to begin. Finally, if your relationship takes a step forward, no matter what the status, if it's ambiguous, it will definitely create a relationship, right? If it's about making baby in a relationship, you may welcome the beginning of a new stage. Blessings to you.